Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Kobe. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Shaq in at the center.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Dosunmu. Good on the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Here's Giddey. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Baylor, he's checked in for West. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The shot by Baylor, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. LeBron James. Shaq passes to Baylor. O'Neal dishes to Bryant. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
For three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Ball from long range, and the three ball is good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Goodrich, that's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. The play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for him. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, James is out there with Worthy. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Baylor in at the two-guard. Got that one up quick. Bulls got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
Just total confidence from deep. Ball, he just sinks that shot like it's nothing.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Collins is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. West is checked in, wants to get it to Worthy and does.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Ball from long range. Another three for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
James misses the baby hook. Bulls leading by 16. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and the Bulls tack on two more.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Baylor, and the rejection by Collins. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And it's Smith missing. Lakers trail by 18. James kicks it to West. There's the triple. And again, the Lakers no good. Puts up a deep three. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for Chicago. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down three in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the three. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And here's West from the arc. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Lets it go with a three. And the Bulls, another three.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Out to the right wing. Took him no time at all on that one.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Ball fires from way outside. Another three for Chicago.
He can pull up with the best of them. Ball solid with his jumper.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
There's Ball with the three. Another three for Chicago.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And Shaq with the slam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Now Herter. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got O'Neal. Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Bryant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Takes it inside.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
There's Ball with the three. Another three for Chicago.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth assist in this one. Outside, Ball. And the Bulls another three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Ball fires from way outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. 55 seconds left in the game. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So for the Bulls, Horton Tucker comes in for Williams. And it's Carter in for Kevin Herter.
Talen Horton-Tucker.
And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball from deep three-point territory. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Poked away. It's stolen by Carter. This one for three. And he's good on the three ball.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Back to West. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now our player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
That'll catch the defense off guard. Nice pull-up game by Vucevic.
West misses.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Johnson. Stolen by Giddey. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. Sinks the tray.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Giddey's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Chicago. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. The shot by Buzel is no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Outside Giddey. Gets the 3 ball to go. Giddey's got 12.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now here's Bryant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And it's Giddey missing. Lakers trail by 11. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. The 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
From outside the arc. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Give him 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White, good.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
No problems knocking that one down. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And it's Giddey missing. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Bulls leading by 17. Down low. Here's White. And Bryant pulls it down.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Chicago with the ball. From Pete Giddey. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. All the prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. And here is Vucevic. On target from range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Just a gutsy shot by the rookie. Buzelis letting it fly from way out there.
Here's Baylor, and he drives in. No luck on that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 23. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Vucevic has got 9.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. So it's Los Angeles now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Baylor, that's good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The 3, Smith. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And that one's good. Giddey. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Johnson inside. He's guarded by White. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 14.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Releases from 15. Chicago with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And it's Giddey missing. Pass to Baylor. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
Giddey against Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Out to the wing. For 3, Smith. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Bulls. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Patrick Williams out there with Smith. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Ball. And it's Herder in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, super comfortable from deep. Ball has been launching shots from there since he was young.
And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
The coaching staff loves seeing Ball take these shots because it really helps get him going on the offensive end.
Chicago with the ball. For 3. And again, it's Ball with a 3. Ball's got 9.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
So it's Chicago now. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Worthy. Herder defending.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Baylor. Here's Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Worthy. To the paint. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Chicago, Collins comes in for Williams. And it's Horton Tucker in for Dosunmu. And Los Angeles making a change here. From behind the arc. And Ball gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Another 3 for Chicago.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. For 3, Smith. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. So it's Los Angeles now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Yep, that one goes. Ball's got 17 points. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's James. It's hauled in by Herder. Chicago with the ball. Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Bulls. And the Lakers with possession here. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Uzelis comes in for Horton Tucker. And so here is Chicago. There's Ball with a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
That one goes in. 7 points in the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Now here's Bryant. Give him 8. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. West has got 10 points in the quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
The three from Ball, and the three-pointer goes. The Lakers with the ball. Here's West. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And it's Baylor missing. Smith against Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 14.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
West misses. And here's Chicago. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Baylor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Here's West. 12 points for him. Beyond the arc. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Herter.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Ball way outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's West. It's offline from half court. Here's Buzelis. Fires in the triple. Buzelis has gotten his 2nd bucket.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
West. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's the 3. And Los Angeles, another 3. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. West has got 21 points in the game. White for 3. And it's Mikan with a rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. Baylor, that's good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Ball no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Mikan, covered by Vucevic. And he gets that one.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Buzelis has got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at center.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Hits a three-pointer. Giddey's got 39.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
From deep, Kobe grabs the miss. And it's a Lakers ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And that one's good. Giddey. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The shot by Johnson, no good. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. Takes the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, great ability and control by White to stop and pop.
West, pure from three-point range. West has got 24.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
So it's Chicago now. Dosunmu for three. Drills it from deep. Dosunmu's got 9 points. Dosunmu's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Bryant, no good. Here's Buzelis. Give him 8. From deep, Giddey sends it home from three-point land. Giddey's got 45 points.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 25. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Dosunmu can't hit. O'Neal with it. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. From deep, Giddey knocks down the triple. Giddey's got 48.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's West. Drops in the layup for 2. West has got 29 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
From deep, Giddey gets the 3 to fall. Now Johnson, 28 points for him. The half-court heave is off target.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Dosunmu outside. Outside Giddey. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Giddey's got 18 points now here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He has 7. Oh, powered down with both hands.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Giddey. He drops it from range. Giddey's got 57 points. Johnson against Giddey. The shot by Johnson, no good. Launches it. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Here's West. He's covered by Dosunmu. And the basket by West. West has got 10 points in the quarter. And so here is Chicago. From deep, Giddey connects from downtown.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Fires the 3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 33.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Bryant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got 10. Bryant's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Dosunmu can't hit.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here.
Bulls foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Lakers with possession here. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Chicago. And here are the Lakers. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Herter. Outside, Williams. From deep, drops in the 3. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson for 3. Drains the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
That one drops for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Collins. Back to Smith. Now here's Collins. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Chicago ahead, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Kevin Herter out there with ball. Then it's Smith. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Williams in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's West. Over ball. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. West has got 36 points. 3-pointer. Ball no good. So it's Los Angeles now. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Hits the trifecta.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Worthy, covered by Smith. Worthy can't hit. Here are the Bulls with the ball. And here's Collins for three. Sinks it from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Ball way outside. Kept alive.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Bryant.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
And here's Collins from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter. Here's West. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ball passes to Smith. There's the triple. Another three for Chicago.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
West. And the layup is good off the glass. West has got 45 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
For three, Smith buries it from three. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's West. Here's Worthy. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
There's Ball with a three. Another three for Chicago.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And the basket by West.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
For three, Smith. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Yeah, he's just taking this game over, plain and simple. I mean, just having his way out there.
And the basket by West.
3 points.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. And that one's long. James outside. And the bucket is good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Three-pointer. And Lonzo Ball gets a three.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Knocks down the triple.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. The Bulls making a switch here. Phillips is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here. Here's West. Nails it from three. West has got 54 points.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Ball outside. Jacks up a three. And there's another one for the Bulls. Now Los Angeles with it. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
3.
Johnson against Ball. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Johnson with a drive, and he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 41. There's Ball with a 3. Drains the triple. That'll be a 5-second call. For Chicago, Terry's checked in for Williams, and it's Carter in for Herder.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Ball.
Javon Carter.
4-3. Another 3 for Chicago. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. From downtown, on target from range. Phillips has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth plays.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Count it, good.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. For Chicago, Williams comes in for Terry, and it's Trey Jones in for Carter.
Patrick Williams.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 60.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Jones' shot is good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Bryant. And all around the rim that time before dropping. So it's Chicago now. A deep 3. Jones misses. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Ball outside. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And Bryant gets it to go.
3.
20 seconds left in the fourth. A deep 3 from Ball. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bryant finds Johnson. Here's West. Fires the 3. And that bucket's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
And we've got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
Now here is Ionescu. The pick by Jones. Stewart. And down it goes. 2 points.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
The three-pointer is on target.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery. Their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
And that one's good. Jones.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Chelsea Gray for three. Another three for Las Vegas.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Here's Bebish.
Off target with the three. Jackie Young from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's just so pretty to watch. A well-executed pull-up. Young working it to perfection.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
Jackie Young the rebound.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And the aces, another three.
Another basket for them. They really have come out blazing here in the first.
Outside Stewart. Lainey Hamilton.
Will it go?
Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Launches a three, and the aces, another three.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they could even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Aces ahead. They lead by 9. And we'll be back shortly for this. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Good on the triple.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
And one of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas.
Pass to Burke. To the middle. And that one's good. Jones.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Chelsea Gray for three. And the aces, another three.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And that one's good. Gray.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Here's Dodikish.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Sabali. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. For three, Tiffany Hayes. It's good from long range.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with the three of her own. And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
It'll count. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Aces ahead, leading by 17. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Chelsea Gray just dominant in this game.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Out to the wing. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's hauled in by the Aces.
And in 2023, A'ja Wilson won her second straight Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, with all that she does, we almost take Wilson's speed for granted at this point. She's got those 2 MVPs, the 2 championships, but A'ja led the WNBA in defensive rating in 2023. I mean, Wilson is a player who controls the paint on both ends.
Team foul.
Now Ionescu. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Wilson with it. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points. You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Chelsea Gray for 3. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light. Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Young shot's good.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Screen by Stewart. There's the 3. It doesn't go for her. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead, running away with this one. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. Gustafson with the rebound.
Here's Las Vegas. The three ball hits the three-point bomb.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Picked by Jones. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu buries it from three-point range.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Here's Mitchell. And the Aces, another three.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Stewart.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. And here are the Aces now. Here's Stokes. And the Aces, another three.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Phoebish.
Wide open. Doesn't go for her. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
And she's good on the three ball.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
And again, it's the Liberty missing. And it's the Aces with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Gustafson gets the bucket.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And in our matchup and a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Thursday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And that game against Brooklyn, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And we're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backwards.
And young guys love to dunk the ball. Randall just couldn't pass up the opportunity. And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now Lopez takes a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Russell. The putback. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Dang. Randall with the ball. He's covered by Rondo. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Fires top of the key. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Rondo. Another 3 for Chicago.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Randall no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. There's Lopez with the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Dang from outside the arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Drains the 3-pointer.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
You know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Harris is checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. McDermott's checked in for Butler. And it's Carter Williams in for Rajon Rondo. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Zubac is checked in for Dang. Williams comes in for Ingram. Clarkson, he's checked in for Young. And it's Calderon in for D'Angelo Russell. And he makes that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Williams, here we go. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. McDermott for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Carter Williams, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Carter Williams has got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. It's Ingram on the wing. Clarkson against Carter Williams. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Another 3 for Chicago.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And in the first 5 seasons after the NBA added the three-pointer, ranked teams averaged a little over 2 attempts per game. These days, it's over 24 attempts a game.
Yeah, the number of threes taken has skyrocketed in recent years. Where it ends, that is anybody's guess.
Jay Calderon is checked in for Ingram.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I think they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Zubac. Dang comes in for Larry Nance. Nick Young's checked in for Lou Williams. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jose Calderon. Again, Russell missing. The Bulls leading by 19. Lopez from long range. Traps in the tray. Lopez has got 9.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Russell against Rondo. Right side, Russell. Clock at 6. Over Rondo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
To the paint. They need this, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
Shots good by Butler.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Russell feeling it out a bit. From downtown, Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
This is a game everyone had circled on their calendar, especially me, and it's finally happening.
I don't want to talk. Let's get going.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Chicago Bulls.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Carter-Williams.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Randall kicks to Ingram to the inside. That's good from Dang on the assist from Ingram. Dang's got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Butler's got it going outside tonight, hitting 4 of 5, 12 points from three-point land. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Russell. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Randall, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
This is exactly where Randall looks to score from often. Feed the young big man and let him eat.
Here's Rondo. Another three for Chicago.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Wade for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Russell against Gibson. Launches it. Cans it from downtown. Gibson's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Lakers also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Young. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for D'Angelo Russell. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Carter Williams. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Inside, here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
And here's Conley outside. Another three for Chicago.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Carter Williams, and the Bulls another three.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Clarkson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got his second bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's rebounded by Portis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside Dan. Clarkson finds Ingram to the middle. Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now the Bulls with it. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. Nice shot by Portis.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Outside Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Williams has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Portis for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
On the wing, Williams. Calderon has the open look. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Carter Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
It's Calderon with the ball for L.A. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
For 3, Portis gets it to go from beyond the arc. Portis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Here's Carter Williams, and the Bulls another 3.
And hey, we know the three-point shot is a work in progress for Carter Williams, but when he's dropping it in from there, you got to get on it.
Russell finds Ingram. Looking for Dang. He gets it there. Basket good.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
For Chicago, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout.
And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Randall dishes to Russell. The kick out to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Levens grabs the board.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And all around to win that time before dropping in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Bulls making a switch here. Harris is checked in. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just
good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. To end the run, Randall passes to Day. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Michael Carter Williams.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they were going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. And here's Young. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Carter Williams.